So go and hope you're all having a wonderful day, and we're back with some Mass Effect 2, and we're going to Illium today. Off we go. We'll go back and check all the other places later on. Illium. But yeah. I want to see if there's... Because we've already checked the stuff. I want to see if there's any that was rich. So we can carry on mining materials, you know?
Launching probe.
A couple of moderates.
Launching probe.
That one we definitely probed to pieces. This one would have had some good places then.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
Yeah, palalala. Completed. Okay, it's completely mined. We will take our post back up and go to Illium. As we really just come here, do a bit of shopping to start with, because we can change our people at any point. I think we'll have Miranda and Tally have like a little girls' retreat. Obviously, we could have took Jack or even Kasume, but you know, I think Jack wants to be on the ship for now. She came out with us before. Okay. Miranda has a couple of other bits. We can warp. No, I'm going to max out a warp. That's damage. Wait, you know what? I think that one. She's a heavy warper. The health stays the same. So weapon damage down, power duration up. Weapon up, power duration down. So we go for that one. Get that. Get AI hacking on. I want a combat drone. Mirror explosive. When destroyed, pulls energy that inflicts high damage on all nearby enemies. So recharge stays the same, duration stays the same. There's the bottom bit. Drone damage, 40 points of damage. So it's electric shock damages, targets health, armor, and biotic barriers. For that, it explodes. Go for that. Attack drone. Nice. Okie dokie. Empty bottle of water off me last stream. Okie dokie. Oh, someone's coming to see us.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
How do I get a free pass?
Who instructed you
Yeah.
to pay the fees?
The order came from Liara Tassoni.
Hey, Liara. Liara's here, guys.
She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Do you have any recommendations about what to do on Nosastra?
Our trading center is directly ahead. You'll find restaurants and shops nearby as well. I suggest you browse our shopping kiosks. You can find things on Nosastra that you can't find anywhere else in the galaxy.
What can you tell me about Nosastra?
It's an exciting city. We see a lot of new cultures and goods because of our proximity to the terminus systems. At the same time, Illium is still an Asari world. You should be as safe here as you would be
So it's
on
an
the Citadel.
starry planet.
For your own safety, however, I recommend against signing anything.
What's so dangerous about signing something?
Illium is a free trade world, Commander. Contract term requirements are more relaxed here than on other planets. It's a small price to pay for keeping our competitive edge in goods from the terminus systems.
You mentioned trading. What gets traded on Illium?
Anything you can imagine, Commander. Illium is a wonderful world for those who can afford it. In order to remain competitive as a terminus systems port, we've relaxed many of the standards you'd find on other Asari worlds. Most drugs are legal, provided they are labeled properly. You can buy almost any weapon or technology. You can even buy indentured servants.
What? Yeah, slavery. It is disgusting.
I can't believe an Asari world would allow
Yeah.
slavery.
We try to avoid calling it slavery. All indentured servants on Illium have voluntarily agreed to a term of service. Most choose indentured service as a means to pay off debt or avoid imprisonment. A contract holder is responsible for the well-being of her servants, and a servant's duties are agreed upon before the contract is signed.
You said Liara was here? What is she doing?
Yeah.
Liara is one of
Also, has you met
most
anyone else?
respected
Been 2
information
years.
brokers.
Man, I thought we were dead.
Nosastra is based upon
Because
trade.
we
Information
died.
is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Oh, good. Good. She's looking forward to seeing us.
I'm on
Good,
a
guys.
mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Don't tell me what to do. Oh, wait. That was her being nice.
Customs
Thank you.
records indicate a Justicar named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well. Also, I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lantea has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
Commander, a pleasure to see you again. Can I help you with something?
Okay, nothing
Thank
new.
you.
Have a pleasant visit to Nosastra, Commander.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade, the Council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude
You have to give the Asari credit. Illium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Look how beautiful that looks down there. And around it. Oh, this is... Ah, son. Oh, look at that, guys. But the rest of it, look at this. This is beautiful. Oh, look at that building. Whoa. I like this place. I like this place a lot.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be
25.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Illium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Okay.
Excuse me, are you Commander Shepard?
Yes.
You're Commander Shepard? I saw your... I guess you would say your aura. I'd recognize you anywhere. I was asked to give you a message if I saw you. It's from a friend you made on Novaria.
I'm listening.
What message were you asked to give?
Shepard, we hide.
Ah, the
We
Rachni.
borrow. We build. But we know that you seek those who soured the songs of our mothers. When the time comes, our voice will join with yours, and our crescendo will burn the darkness clean. Thank you, Shepard. The Rachni will sing again because of you.
How did you possess another Asari? You can't just take over people's minds like that.
Yeah.
Peace, Shepard. The Rachni Queen does not control my thoughts. That was merely the message I was asked to deliver. I encountered her on an uncharted world. She saved my life. More than that, she gave me a purpose.
Okay, that's okay
You're an
then.
amazing people, Shepard. The
Unless she's
galaxy
made
owes
you
a
say
great
that.
debt for giving them a
That's
second
not okay.
chance.
How did you find the Rachni?
I was working as a courier. Pirates ambushed my ship, and I was forced down on an uncharted planet. I was badly injured, alone and near death. Then they found me. They saved me.
You obviously got off world again. Did the Rachni give you a ship?
No. Countless workers repaired my ship. It runs better now than it did before. They remind me of the Keepers on the Citadel in a way. All working together, each with a purpose.
What happened to the pirates who attacked you?
You think of it
They
that
were
way.
obliterated, as they should have been. The Rachni are not aggressive, but they do what they must.
You said the Queen gave you a purpose. What do you mean?
The Queen shared her song with me as I recovered. I saw the Rachni as only an Asari could. They are so beautiful and so vulnerable. They needed someone to purchase things they cannot make themselves. Someone to work within the system.
She's an agent of the
If
Rachni.
you will. I am happy to help. My life as a courier was empty and shallow. Now I'm helping a great race rebuild itself.
You were really comfortable walking away from your old life?
You're concerned that the Queen is controlling me.
Yep.
I understand, but it doesn't work like that. Our minds were in perfect harmony. I saw their beautiful spirit and their need. I knew what I had to do. If some part of that is suggestion, then it was a side effect from their efforts to save my life. I am happy.
Can you tell me where the Rachni are?
I'm afraid not.
No.
I don't even have that information myself.
Now how are you going to get stuff to them?
After I met the Rachni Queen, that information was removed. It's not painful, but I simply don't remember. I'll remember when I need to, and her caution is understandable. The galaxy isn't yet ready for the return of the Rachni.
I got that she was grateful. What else was her message saying?
That the first Rachni war was a mistake. Something soured the voices of her people. In Rachni psychology, that would be like mind control, I think.
Okay.
It doesn't really translate. Anyway, she believes you are fighting the ones who did that, and she promises to help.
The Reapers.
She thinks that the Reapers caused the Rachni War?
I can't say for sure, but she was certain that her ancestors were forced into war against their will. Her people aren't naturally aggressive. If they made war, it was not of their own doing.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you for giving me that information. I'm glad my friend on Novaria is doing well.
Be well, Commander Shepard. You will not see me again.
Say that, but they're oh no, she has gone. Okay, I'll let her up. Ooh, news.
Are you shorting prefab?
A council inquiry has concluded that a combat VI that went rogue on Luna was not intentionally upgraded to full AI status. Alliance members have maintained that the VI was for combat testing purposes only. Given these findings, it is unlikely any charges will be filed.
How can you short sell on prefab?
I think that was on the first game, wasn't it?
They're going to see a ton of business.
Holy crap, Shepard? I thought you were dead.
And I thought you were on a different planet.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs. You
Yeah.
helped me nail Administrator Annalise.
I remember you. It was my pleasure.
Happy to help. What happened to Administrator Annalise?
He made the one mistake Novaria won't tolerate. He got caught taking their money. He's doing a few years in white-collar prison. More importantly, he won't work in the field again. Sit down. If I remember right, I owe you a beer.
That you do. Fine, you come and get a Jew and a drink.
You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later?
Wait,
And
what's up?
don't forget to drink your beer.
You left a fancy coaster. Oh, Shepard. Had to leave. Target saw me. Couldn't break cover. Saw merchant smuggling schematics from Novaria. Can you talk to her into showing you good stuff? Dokey. Good stuff. Merchant over here? Uh-huh.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Illium.
Well, you know. I'm a big spender.
Is everything here so expensive? I'd planned to drop a lot of credits today.
Really?
I'm outfitting a team for a dangerous mission. I need the best, and I'm willing to pay for it, as long as you work with me.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
Nice. Special items?
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
I want advanced merchandise.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria. And
Yeah.
illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Sting worked.
Cassini, you set me up. But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
What about the schematic? Are we done? Oh, yeah.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Nice. Ooh. Man, everything's expensive. That looks like good stuff here. Weapon damage, shield, strength. I'm buying that.
I'll take it.
Nah. Nah.
I need minimal heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Hermia is going to be.
I was just checking the map there to see what was where.
Very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
You love doing this?
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
How'd you end up on Novaria anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some
Hey,
hacking
join our
attacks
crew.
lately, and I want to make sure they're
Come
external.
on, Gianna.
A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
Must be hard going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the
The
rich
light's
and
weird in
powerful,
this
taking
place.
notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around.
Okie dokie.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result of Batarian slave traders or isolated pirate attacks. Investors in prefabricated
Very cheeky little save.
rejoicing, however.
I'm gonna have that asshole arrested.
Okay.
Watch yourself if you go in there. Some human is causing trouble. He's demanding that I sign the place over to him.
Good to know.
I'll be careful.
Or you could kill him. You know, legally, in self-defense. I'd make a really good witness. Failing that, I'm hooking up security cameras now. If he or anybody else causes trouble, I'll have their asses arrested.
Bachelor party over there.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention...
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. You're really holding out on me? I'm a man on the edge. I got nothing to lose.
Conrad.
You want to see how far I'll go? I learned how to shove a gun in people's faces.
Whoa.
Commander Shepard?
Hey, if you know this idiot, can you rein him in before I slap his ass with a singularity?
Shepard? Is it really you? It's me, Conrad Werner. We met on the Citadel. I wanted to become a Spectre. Oh, and then you shoved a gun in my face. You
No, I
showed me
didn't.
what it meant to be truly extreme. I learned that lesson well. So you're alive, huh? I hear it goes like that in the biz. Why don't you sit back and watch how it's done? I got some asses to kick.
Crying out loud, Conrad.
Conrad, why are you acting like me?
What, are you crazy? I'm nothing like you. I'm not a Spectre working for the Council. I'm on my own, backed only by my wits and my nerves.
Got our and 7 armor on.
Laws, just whatever it takes to get the job done. I'm not like you at all.
Conrad, do you have any actual combat training?
I'm saving the galaxy, Shepard. I don't have time for training. Don't you get it? You were a big jerk, but you saved the galaxy and showed other races that humans mattered. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
How'd you get that armor?
Oh, they make some pretty convincing replicas these days, if you're willing to pay.
Oh, so it's fake
Even
armor.
The whole getup was pretty expensive, but my wife was really supportive. She even paid for my shuttle fare off-world.
So you just wander the galaxy righting wrongs?
Hey, don't say it like that. I talk to people, you know? Ask them if they have big problems that only I can solve. You'd be surprised how many people are just waiting for someone to talk to them. Sometimes I poke through crates, too. You know, for extra credits.
Any decent security system will detect that you aren't in the military, much less part of my squad.
I just say that I'm D-cover and don't appear on systems. I'm doing the best I can, okay? You were a hero. You saved the galaxy and showed everyone what humanity could do. And then you died. The galaxy needed someone like you, Shepard. We all did. I had to do something.
What were you doing here?
Why were you trying to get the deed to this place?
This place is actually a front for a red sand dealer. I need to take it over to crack the ring.
What? Who the hell told you that?
The owner of that weapons store near the carport? She's an undercover cop. She told me about it when I introduced myself.
Listen, crap for brains. First, we don't sell red sand. Second, red sand is legal on Illium. You just need a license.
Let me handle this.
I'll talk to this undercover cop and figure out what's going on.
Thank you. If I kill annoying customers, it usually causes property damage. That comes out of my pay.
Just let me know if you need any help, Shepard.
Okie dokie.
This is the best you have, I'll make do. But
This one.
compatible with both my food and Asari physiology.
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Oh.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
Hey, not these people.
Alien News would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin Thane Krios. While Alien News did credit Thane Krios'
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Weapons merchant, so is this person.
Oh, blue rose of Illium. Let your roots dig deep.
You're sure Gateway Weapons and Armor? Can I help you with something?
Conrad spoke to you.
I talked to an old friend, Conrad Werner. You told him that the Eternity Lounge was selling red sand.
Oh, you're Conrad's friend. Yes, that place is really dangerous. I should know. I'm an undercover cop. Did you get me the deed to the bar? I need the deed to, stop the red sand dealers.
Oh, I got a persuasion one here. Yeah, I'll help you.
I softened up the bar owner, but you need to go in and finish them off.
Really? Are you sure?
Absolutely. You just need to close the deal. Go in, be tough, and let them know you're with me. They'll hand the deed right over.
Wow, great. Here, I'll set you up for a discount. Thanks for the help.
Oh, what do they say? Ooh. All expensive though. That one's not. I'll have that. Need more money. Yeah, let's go see Comrade.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping and a waiver for use.
Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological may upset the market balance, cost skilled workers their jobs. Later today, we'll hear from survey teams talking about the latest technology you won't be able to live without, and how much it will cost.
All right. Let's do it.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment. Or for credit toward the exciting new Koros brand radiation personal defense weapon.
Damn it, this is just a misunderstanding.
Tell it to the judge. My surveillance vids caught your extortion attempt from 4 different angles.
I was misled. I was told that you had agreed to sell.
Take her away before I have my bartender throw her out.
Nice.
What happened? The undercover cop from the weapons kiosk just got arrested.
It was a sting. Yeah.
She wasn't a cop. She was a deep cover operative from a terrorist cell. I'd never have found her if not for you.
Really?
Really.
Mm-hmm.
You did a great job, Conrad. Now please, go home. Let me take it from here.
Can do, Shepard. And thanks. It's really good to have you back.
Nah, that's nice.
Thanks for taking care of that crazy guy. Saves me having to beat him to death with his own spine. That makes the other customers nervous. Anyway, this is Eternity, and I'm Athena, Asari matriarch and bartender. Catch anything?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Yeah.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Cool.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. Their ships were hanging bare-assed in space when Saren started shooting. If not for you humans, we would have bought it right there. And I warned him. Told people on Thessia what was coming and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. Goddess, that was embarrassing.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
Yeah.
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out. And made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did.
No.
Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars?
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
like living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Catch you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the red bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
Man, I want it. Where's the red bowl? I want to eat the nuts. Okie dokie. Be back in 1 sec. Okie dokie. Do a cheeky little save. And what we want to do a reload.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying.
Stop worrying.
We're looking for these.
It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
Free your slave now.
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
Yeah.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Illium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan.
There's a problem, guys.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Illium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
If slavery's legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
So slavery is legal on Illium.
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Illium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
I'll try to help.
talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty fare and skewers are just 5 credits for a limited time only. Or for the cost.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course, I can help you with figure out what options work for you.
Is it? Yeah, not that one. Synthetic something he called it, didn't it? Or she called it, sorry. Or they.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family.
Wherever Saurians are.
In a prepared statement, he said that this new charity is his way of showing his support for the people who protect the galaxy.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax
Could
and
be that one.
monitor it to keep some control, or the smugglers get a monopoly.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor.
Must be that one in the middle.
Examine the contract. I'm telling you, relax. Thax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar.
No, it must be that one.
Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
If you say so.
I didn't see a sniper rifle out of that. Mustn't be here. We're checking the
That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers
the main bit
are
again.
right there on the package. It's legally required.
When you join the Sons mercenary group, you're getting a crash course in life. And find out about our program, signing bonuses, and retirement options. Blue Sons will cut you a path to the future.
Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blasto the Jellyfish Stings. The Hanar Anti-Defamation Association claims that our portrayal of Blasto
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
That's disgusting. You're making money off people's fear.
Yes, I am. By the shipload. Whereas your stock just fell like I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
Certainly, sir.
Safe, too. I need a 100% safety guarantee of anything going on.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. The Sana Dantius didn't give us time to...
Hope it's not the woman we got arrested.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence, likely the result.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract. I'm telling you, relax. Thax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever...
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house.
Synthetic insight observative about purging the Quarian. Unless they're in the bar.
Lack for company. You could get killed. Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it.
You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the top.
This one has forgotten whether it is overcommitted. It wonders whether the criminal
Shipping.
itself fortunate. They were wrong. This one doesn't have time for your solid waste excretions. He's got a lever in every port and a enkindle this. Blast of the jellyfish stings available for extra.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says...
Illium News would like to offer a clarification of our special report on notorious assassin. No offense to the Drow community was intended. Illium News does not encourage prejudice against any sapient species.
Oh, they are. They're right here. Dude. Just here. There's just running around the whole place.
Can I help you with something?
You like a Quarian?
How'd you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
Sorry to waste your time.
Now here's the thing. After doing that with her, so this mission here, the indentured service, after talking to the rep, make sure you do that and don't speak about the Quarian, but don't do the persuading option. Come back to the slave broker.
You again. Did you talk to Synthetic Insights about purchasing my slave's contract?
They've got a policy against taking slaves.
Go for this
They're
option.
also having financial problems.
I knew this was a stupid risk. The economy is too unstable to be taking on risky projects.
I'm sorry.
Please, this is not your fault. It is my responsibility to care for you. I will think of something.
Let me say, you can free her.
Come on. You said that Illium has a whole system for contracts. Where there's a system, there's wiggle room.
Well, I don't want to keep her because I don't think I can maintain her health.
Isn't there some kind of clause that lets you release someone for health reasons?
Wait. Yes, there is. I can claim medical necessity. She will be free, and 80% of my contract price will be refunded. It was never meant to apply to Quarians, and they'll close that loophole after we use it, but it will work for us. Thank you. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you will excuse me, I have to go free my slave.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
That gets her free, and we get the points for that.
If you're hurting for things to do.
And come back to the rep.
Hello again. Was there something other than the Quarian problem I can help you with?
And you've had that unlocked. Because that's unlocked,
It sounds like Synthetic Insights
You can
is
do
worried
it.
about its reputation.
and you get the Paragon points for that as well.
Buying a
Nice.
slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
I know the migrant fleet would be grateful, and more likely to make purchases from you.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
And that's how you can do it. And get both Paragon points. Nice. I don't think it affects future in the game. Okie dokie.
this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Okay.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget it. Do whatever you want.
Blue rose of Illium. You have blossomed in a tower
Fish.
of glass and plastic.
These are the most important things in the game, guys.
But beauty under glass is untested.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Do you need help?
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
So why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die.
Ish.
But no offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me. Or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know. Because of the genophage.
Do you talk to him?
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Here and now. I am speechless. Not with blood rage.
Now you should make a decision.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry
Yeah.
until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him.
There you go. If you love him, that's
He's
fine.
permanent bond material.
You should take him back.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
Exactly.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Dude, which terminal? Dude. Is she this terminal? I've already bought the fish and stuff. Dude.
Eclipse might be fun for you.
Because this was
It's
the other woman.
My class
Dang it.
breeding strategy is at stake.
Should have spoke to her first, guys.
Don't Solarians think about
We wasted a lot of money.
Breeding. Don't even start with me.
Okie dokie.
No, I haven't had any luck yet.
Remember her?
Shepard.
Bevos.
I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Gethet. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Illium for just that purpose.
How is Zoo's Hope?
How's Zoo's Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Are people in danger?
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again, or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Illium will seem mundane by comparison.
Can I be of assistance?
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans, but the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
Bang.
Can they actually force these procedures
Yeah.
on you?
No. But they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's Hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes, the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the
Probably.
Thorian's parasitic
We didn't use enough
spores.
grenades
You
on
can
them.
see why we'd want it studied and cured.
It would be rude, and that's why she's green.
Wait a minute, Shiala. You were only green when the Thorian made you a clone.
Yeah.
The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm
no.
also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
Let me handle it.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Pharos signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
What's the point?
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
Why are you so prejudiced against
Yeah.
aliens?
Where do I begin? With Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
Whose deaths are we talking about exactly?
The mother of my daughters was killed on the Quarian homeworld during the initial Geth
Nah.
uprising. My daughters died on the Citadel when the Geth attacked.
Oh, no.
One worked in the embassy. The other was a greeter for the consul.
She has hatred to aliens because of her family suffering.
I'm not
That's a similar thing with
speaking
Ashley as well, by the way, guys.
The aliens will
Her
never
family
realize
suffered, and that's why she
the best
hated
they can do is
because
give
of
you
the
useful medical
Torian thingy war.
Why was
Or
your
human
bond
war.
made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
That's true. Hey, you could have gave me a discount, dude.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you... You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
Now, you know what? It's not all bad.
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Nope, I think she's flirting with us. Okay. Must know that we were with Liara.
You know Irinya won't even talk to the non-Asari customers. It's like she's turned pure-blood. Or something.
Ooh, I like that. Nah. Well, everything's cheap. Maybe she did give us a discount. Nice.
I heard she lost her daughters when the Geth attacked the Citadel.
Right. I'm sure she was a pleasure to deal with before that.
Alright, so let's see what we got.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
It's a lot of credits losing for that. Whether or not we buy it now or we wait and save up and come back and buy it later. I'm gonna buy it now. Not gonna buy the others though, because that won't leave us a lot of money left.
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to know. Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contracts for us.
A number of training irregularities. Navacorp did not immediately respond to requests for clarification. A Navacorp press release blamed the charges on a smear campaign orchestrated by competitors.
How lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret? I had it done a few years back. Galactic Beauty Solutions.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna save it. And we're gonna go see Liara.
Galactic Beauty Solutions, serving maiden, matron.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
You're Liara's assistant.
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
What's Liara's reputation
Yeah.
here on Illium?
She was just an archaeologist when we dated her.
In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. but I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive.
Whoa!
With my mind.
That's not the hour.
Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Like the owl wouldn't normally speak like that. Oh. Well, she definitely hasn't moved on in 2 years then.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
Sources?
You have sources now? A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
You're well informed.
That's not exactly public knowledge. Neither is you being alive, Shepard. Information is my business now. And if you need information on finding people, I'm happy to help.
You know what, come with me.
What about you, Liara? I could use your help on this mission. I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What things do you need any help? Yeah.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble? No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay.
Ah, that's why she's doing what she's doing.
Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust.
Tally. Tally's with us.
If you could disable security at key points around Illium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
Tell me what's going on.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me? Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Illium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
You know what? See what we can do.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
Yeah.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt. I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Okie dokie, we need to find things to hack. So they are.
Confidence. When you join the Blue Suns mercenary group, you're getting a crash course in life. Join today and find out about our incentive program. Signing bonuses.
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
Well, I guess it's not like I attacked those colonies. I'm just watching trends.
All right. Let's do it.
Illium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming film, Blast of the Jellyfish Stings. Claims that our portrayal of Blasto insults our society.
I'm gonna assume it's gonna highlight and say security terminal.
Entertainment thanks you for your support.
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course. I can help you with the consoles and figure out what options work for you.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors?
the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
Another difficult development for human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The council has suggested that the attacks are a tragic coincidence.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes
there you
permanent
go.
neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charge for 50 hours, plus overtime.
Nice.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
I feel kind of sad for her.
Don't. I heard she married an Asari herself, had pure-blood kids. She's part of the problem.
Okay, so we did that one.
Pure-bloods are awake. Potential. That's how we get throwbacks like the Ardat Yakshi.
Hey, I don't like purebloods either, but that's going a little far.
This one over here.
You can sell something that dangerous?
Oh,
with just
news.
a contract and a waiver? These are the Terminus systems.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
What about you?
There's one behind.
Try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
If you say so.
Nice. Okay, let's find this one. It's this way.
We're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Probably down here. Yes. No.
You could get killed.
Nah, here. Nice.
I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize. All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
You reckon that's
Might
one
be
at the
fun for you.
far
For
back?
me, it's the future. What about a fish? She loves the garden. We could add
Nope.
a pond.
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
We still need more. And now we know what they look like. It's big screens. Like the news ones, but bigger. Basically, like the news ones.
The prison ship Purgatory.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know.
Double
Maybe
check.
it's
Whoop,
because you had
double check to make sure there's none over here.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? They should be prohibited
Nope.
from
Okie
breeding.
dokie.
What was your father again?
Solarium. Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that. No, but you're thinking about it.
You think it was easy growing up pure blood?
Make you
I
more
did some stupid
intelligent.
things to get away
Our
from
report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the architect has noted a correlation between tested intelligence and Hyden habitat. The news comes as new homes ranging
That's a news terminal.
apartments to spacious rooftop mansions enter into open market bidding.
News.
Sell at 25.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere in the transport terminal.
You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried an Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing cleanser. They'll never know you've entered the matron stage.
Nope, none of the bound there. I'm assuming that's going to fully tick off when we have them all.
Debt piling up? Perhaps you need to explore other options.
Indentutech paid off my debt and helped me gain valuable job skills. Now, just 5 years later,
Biomedical
Are you shorting
Talk to
PFAS?
Indentutech.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. And Koros remains committed to providing the best radiation-based solutions.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contacts. Completely told him.
Okie dokie.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
There's none there. But two.
Has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of
At the thingy place.
irregularities. Navacorp executives denied
Check where they are. It is. In case there was one up there that we missed.
I own this room. I own you.
I'll see what we can do, sir.
Illium sees many human refugees, terminus orphans, and former slaves abandoned by Batarian raiders. For many, the adjustment is difficult, but one man, Conrad Werner, wants to help. Werner is organizing Shepherd, a charity that helps human refugees, orphans, and former war prisoners.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack.
There must be another one in here that we've missed. Because there was at least two in here.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget it. Do whatever you want.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich.
It was this. It was constantly running around. Okie dokie. The blue at the top over there. Nice.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in a...
Maybe a shirt. Or a car.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data.
Her first mate. Your father? He got her things when he traveled.
Renegade. Oh, dang it. Dang it, Liara. It was a crime, wasn't it?
The goods coming in from the terminus systems are great for business. I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's why you need an omni-gel
the whole
programming
point.
solution. Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down gear, technology will be there for you. There are some problems omni-gel can't solve. For everything else, there's Fission Technology, the division of Elcos Combine.
She wasn't that girlfriend, we wouldn't have done that, you know. Ish.
Hey, are you okay? You seem touchy. It's not biotic neural itching, is it? I've tried everything.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Thank you for getting me that system data. Here, it's not much, but hopefully it will help you on your mission. Do you
Hope it's a lot of money.
Shadow Broker? With the data you got me, I may be able to find information caches from his agents.
Is he after you?
Are you on the run from the Shadow Broker? I can help you.
Actually, it would be more accurate to say that the Shadow Broker is on the run from me.
Okay.
We crossed paths not long after you died. Since then, I've been working to take him down.
Oh,
With this
okay.
data, I'm a step closer.
You can't come with me because you're after the Shadow Broker? What if I help you find him?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Shepard. The galaxy doesn't work that way. I need to find leads, trace information. I need to work. I can't do that on the Normandy. I wish I could.
What happened?
I've never seen you ready to execute someone
Yeah.
in cold blood. What did the Shadow Broker do to you?
I was on a job with a friend. The Shadow Broker's people caught us. My friend didn't escape.
Aw.
I don't know if he's dead or being interrogated. But I need to find him. I owe him my life. And I need to make the Shadow Broker pay for what he did.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How are you?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Illium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
What do you need?
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Solarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
Ooh, I haven't seen a Vorcha.
I'll know where to strike.
Do you know anything else?
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
I'm on it.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
Okie
I'll
dokie.
talk to you later, Liara.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slave trade, the council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market closed down 3 points, with representatives decrying the unwanted controversy.
Where's this one? Come on, there. Just the one right below. Watch Trader has suggested no further contact. Liara?
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Oh, not yet.
Let me search for more data. I'll get back to you.
So we need to get all the data before we call her.
Let me know what you find.
Uh-huh. Nice. Employee and contact worker. Working well. The trader observer has seen the killer. So it's not the Turian. It's not the Vorcha.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to see a ton of business.
A ton of immediate charity business, followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up.
Point 1. Trader tried to kill the Batarian, and it was because he hates slavers. And the men were more likely fighting over money.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport
Tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees. Genetic Paradigms invites you to consider environmental adaptive therapy.
Nothing around here.
Where trained staff has a success rate approaching 40%. Come to Genetic Paradigms and come out of your shell. A division of Elcos Combine.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans. If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain
Yeah.
neural simulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Nice.
Do you?
Torian's asking too many questions. Observer recommends terminating him. So we know it's not Torian.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data. The news comes as new homes ranging from studio apartments to space. Open market bidding.
You deserve somebody who respects you. Somebody who's going to treat you right.
Oh, I think I'm just going to stop dating for a while.
Oh, dang it. That was a...
Don't let some
Dang it.
shit spoil you.
It's always the same thing.
Okie dokie.
She's vulnerable. I wonder what she looks like under the helmet.
You'll find someone out there who cares about you for who you are. Someone whose food you can eat.
Nice. Point number 2. Smuggler and assassin refused to work with the Fortune due to lack of trust. Odyssey scope troubles from the men at the point.
Shepard, did you get any information on the observer?
None of the suspects. That last one said that she has a grudge, but all the other things point to the other people being men.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The observer is female. Something's not right. Who gave you this lead?
My assistant, Nixeris. She got the information. Nixeris gave me the information.
There you go.
Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment?
Oh.
Shepard, I'll talk to you later.
I don't think her assistant's gonna be there anymore.
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you? Actually, I just tried Exeter.
All right. Let's do it.
Illium is the gateway to the Traverse. But is that
Yep.
gate open
Not
too
there.
wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological discoveries may upset the market balance.
What happened to your assistant, Leia?
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
What happens now?
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Okay.
Is there anything else you need from me?
Yeah.
No. You've done enough. If I find anything useful, I'll let you know. For now, I need to do what I do. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work going?
I'm still waiting. Still hunting. The Shadow Broker can't hide forever. Even with Nyxeris dead, it could be years before I track the Shadow Broker down. But someday he'll slip up. And I'll be there.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Yeah. Okie dokie. With that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, is where tonight's stream shall end. What we'll do tomorrow is we'll go for the assassin. So we'll go back, speak to Liara, get the assassin. We might change our team because we're going on a major mission. Yeah. We've got a little bit of credits, but not much. So yeah, I'd like to say thanks everyone for coming along and keeping me company, because the content we create on these channels are only made possible thanks to you watching along at home. So very much appreciated. Thank you for your time. Well, hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye, and stay safe.